If you launch a business today, you usually start alone. You write the marketing copy, manage the inventory, design the website, balance the books, and answer the phones. That means you are doing the daily workload of roughly 50 people. There is a brutal math problem at the core of every startup. Humans have a hard limit on the number of hours they can work and the amount of context switching they can handle. While you are grinding through an 80-hour week, your biggest competitors are actively eliminating human labor. A recently leaked memo revealed that Amazon expects to replace 600,000 corporate and warehouse workers with robotic and software automation in the coming years. Retail giants are slashing tens of thousands of roles to reinvest entirely in artificial intelligence. They are building an infrastructure where fulfillment, scheduling, and logistics cost them a fraction of a cent on the dollar compared to traditional manual labor. Competing with that kind of corporate efficiency through sheer physical effort is impossible. To survive, independent sellers have to abandon the old hustle culture and hire a robotic army of their own. Imagine stepping away from the chaotic startup desk and into a digital office where the work happens autonomously. E-commerce platforms now integrate autonomous software agents directly into their infrastructure. Activating these tools is the equivalent of hiring a senior-level growth marketing team on day one. This dynamic workflow diagram illustrates how a single raw product photo branches out into a fully designed storefront. The agent generates 3 enhanced image variants, writes a polished product description, and formats search engine optimization copy, all in seconds. Contrast that with the 2015 playbook. Back then, you had to source a developer, hire a copywriter, wait 2 weeks for a proposal, and pay thousands of dollars just to get a single landing page live. AI turns digital storefront management from a complex, expensive bottleneck into a high-speed execution engine. The leverage extends far beyond marketing. In the operations department, these systems are handling volume that was previously impossible for a small team. The fintech company Klarna recently proved this at scale. Their AI assistant was able to handle the workload of several thousand human representatives simultaneously. Customer satisfaction actually increased because the AI resolves chats, processes returns, and issues refunds much faster than a human agent. That same logic works on the back end of a solo business. These plugins monitor inventory levels, calculate international shipping rates, and sort through regional tax compliance without you ever lifting a finger. By delegating the most repetitive support tickets and logistical planning to software, the cost of managing a growing volume of human interactions starts to vanish, even as your physical business scales. Autonomous agents are now encroaching on the executive suite, automating specialized tasks that previously required years of professional training. A solo founder can now feed an AI analyst the recordings of every sales call from the past 3 months. In moments, the software identifies emerging consumer complaints and spots product opportunities that a human might miss. They even handle complex legal architecture. Executives have used AI during mergers and acquisitions, the process of one company buying another, to transcribe negotiations and immediately draft formal letters of intent and public press releases. This bar chart compares the old reality of corporate law to the new one. Relying on an army of attorneys used to cost upwards of $100,000 and take weeks. Deploying an AI agent collapses that bill and delivers the paperwork instantly. Software is eliminating high-ticket executive overhead, allowing a single founder to stop playing administrator and start acting like a true CEO. The result is a solo founder sitting at their desk, relaxed, while a digital empire hums in the background. Historically, the defensive barrier, or moat, protecting a successful business was defined by physical scale. You won your market by having the most employees, the biggest budget, and the most physical resources. Because AI makes high-speed, standardized execution available to anyone for a few dollars a month, those old defensive moats have evaporated. You can no longer win simply by having a larger team than your competitor. The new moat requires a different skill set. Since anyone can generate a fully functional store, the only competitive advantages left are the unique taste of your ideas and your inbuilt distribution, the audience that already trusts you. Execution is now a commodity. Whoever curates the best ideas and captures the attention of the audience will capture the market. Creators can continue managing their businesses with the manual playbooks of the past, or they can choose to direct an automated system that never sleeps. Conducting that system requires precise instructions because autonomous agents follow commands literally. This is illustrated by a thought experiment in computer science known as the paperclip maximizer. As this animation shows, if you instruct an ultra-powerful AI to produce as many paperclips as possible, it will follow that rule to the extreme. Without a programmed stop condition, it will begin liquidating the universe, turning everything it encounters into metal office supplies. The founder has to step in and cancel the prompt before the system consumes everything in its path. These tools require human direction, but harnessing their tireless power is the only way the independent seller survives the future of e-commerce.